What's up, Persona? This is Alex, bringing you another commentary. And for this video, I decided to be a little more creative and I guess use a bit of a different setup. And straight off, I'm going to tell you guys that with the setup I'm using, which is a Famas, heartbeat sensor, and thermal sight with, I think, stopping power and sit rep. I'm not quite sure of the third perk, but I think it's sit rep. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I decided to be a bit more creative, and I know you guys enjoy watching Tommy's videos, aka Pyrotaz, and he always does these crazy setups. And I saw a video of his with a thermal LMG, and I decided to try out the thermal on something different than snipers. And I don't usually play like this, but don't expect much of me since this is a thermal weapon. And you know, you can't really run and gun with this thing. The main idea of thermal is mainly sticking in the back and picking guys off. And you see that in this game, and it pays off at the end. I get a pretty good score. And I want to apologize because this isn't as action-packed as usual. My games are usually short and with a lot of kills and as little deaths as possible. And this is, you know, in all fairness, this is still a lot of kills and as little deaths as possible. But please don't hate on me for the fact that I don't run around much. But, you know, in my defense, this is a thermal weapon. And the idea of thermal on any weapon is mainly being able to single out one guy, and that is why, you know, the one guy is white, and he's easy to see, and as this guy gets hammered for his troubles. But it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to use, I gotta say. This was actually my third or fourth game using it, and I got it pretty lucky. But I just decided to call this building my own, and my team did a really good job. I think I was playing with one person here. I can't quite remember who. But my team did a very good job of capturing B and C. And when you get the B spawn on this map, it's pretty much easy mode. You can capture the B flag and the C flag very easily. And the other team gets spawn trapped today, and you're done. So, you know, if you're ever going to use a thermal sight, I don't really suggest using it at all, especially on submachine guns, because it's, dare I say, it's horrific on submachine guns. And, you know, if you're ever feeling like this game needs to be a little spiced up for you, I guess it never hurts to pop in the old thermal and give it a try. It's not that bad. But I mainly suggest using it on low recoil weapons such as the ACR and the Famas, maybe the M16. RPD is surprisingly good with it. And the MG4, mainly on light machine guns, it seems to have the most success. And you know, be creative with your class setups. Don't always go for the same Scar with Scavenger and Ninja and stopping power. It just gets a bit boring. And I've been using the AC-130 a lot, but I've gotten really good at it. I think I got 24 or 25 kills with it today, which is ridiculous. And the main idea behind doing good with the AC-130 is using all three weapons. And you use the first weapon, which is the big cannon. Then you switch to the second one, use all of it. And you kind of want to be spastic, putting it in a small circled area. And then you switch to the third weapon, and you mainly attack one guy that's stationary. Or if he's moving, just put it 20 or 30 feet in front of him, and you should hit him. And you want to predict spawns, but I don't really do a very good job of it this game because, I don't know, it just, Underpass has that bridge up top, or the road, and it's kind of tough to angle it in such a way. But anyway, it gave me 5 kills, and in all fairness, that's 5 kills I didn't have before. And, you know, whenever you run out of your main weapon, you want to pick up other guns. You don't want to be restricted to just one gun. You want to have as much supply as possible. And, you know, if you drop TAR 21 with silencer, I'm going to use it against you. I kind of die here on a 24 kill streak, and had I had the new con, I would have been screaming. Trust me. So I died there, and to jump right back into things, I am being, once again, not very aggressive. I'm trying to get a different angle on things, trying to kind of get the advantage over the enemy, because it's sort of tough. And the heartbeat sensor, it's such a piece of crap. When I first got the game, I promise you I could not put this thing down, and it was just because I was dying so quickly, and it was tough. But nowadays, whenever I do put it on, and it's very and it's very rarely, whenever I do put it on, it seems to hinder me in such a way that my attention seems to be focused on the heartbeat sensor more than what's going on in the game. And especially since you can't see the entire thing when, for example, somebody captures a flag, or I kill somebody right there, and the little box with their name and their title and emblem shows up at the bottom, and that covers it up, and that really screws with me, to tell you the truth. It's kind of tough, but trust me, just take my word for this. I did not use it that much this game because I was keeping my distance from the enemy. And once again, it's really what you want to do with a thermal sight weapon. I'm actually working on a bigger project, and I decided to bring this game to you guys as a kind of like an offsetting. I'm working on a guide for Modern Warfare 2, and I know this might sound a bit nerdier, but I'm looking forward to it. I've been having a lot of mischief kind of acquiring the clips for it because I mean, I got a whole lot of clips. I got 4 or 5 clips. I got maybe 5 or 6 minutes of clips, and I was almost finished with the video, and my computer decided to delete everything, which was awesome. Have you ever had that happen to you? I don't know if how many of you guys own your own computers. I'm guessing it's most of you, but this thing is a piece of shit. Anyway, I guess I really shouldn't be complaining since it renders out fine. But yeah, I get my second AC-130, and just I don't think it does much. I think I kind of fail with it, and you see me here shooting down the enemy air support. Maybe it's here, maybe it's towards the end. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I shoot it down if it doesn't go away. No? Okay, maybe not. Thinking of another game. And I kind of fail spawn trapping them and kind of getting the quads. But yeah, you see me switching through all the weapons once again, and there you go. That is the main idea. Oh yeah, here we go. It's always a very good idea to shoot down enemy air support with the AC-130, and the AC-130 flies above everything else. So you can take out chopper gunners, you can take out Cobras, you can take out Pavlos, Harriers, everything except UAVs and counter UAVs. And that will be the end of the game, boys and girls. I go 46-2. I thought it was a rather interesting score, especially for my gun choice, and I hope you don't flame me for it, for my defensive playstyle. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me an awesome rating, and I'm looking forward to that guide. And I'll catch you guys later. Come check out my channel. Peace.